Nick Haas said, "You only have so many hours in a day, let others make the money for you." So when you invest your money, you're letting others make the money for you. So how do you make money by investing? So when you invest in bonds, stocks, or funds, there are really three ways that you make money. So I'm not talking about real estate here. There's definitely other ways to make money. But if you're investing, you make money by interest paid by the investment, dividends paid by the investment, or the rise in the price of the investment. So if you have CDs or bonds, you've been paid interest. For bonds, sometimes it's called the coupon, and it's expressed in a percentage of the value of the bond. So for example, you may say it's a 3% coupon. So if you invest $10,000, you're going to get 3% of that, so you're going to get $300 out of that bond. Fixed income is just a fancy name for bonds when you see that. Okay, so in a bond, you're loaning money to the government or to a municipality or to a company that's going to pay you back your money plus an interest rate. And normally that's over a specified period of time. So you might say I have a 10-year bond. So for 10 years, I'm going to get 3%. I invested 10 grand. At the end of the 10 years, I'm going to get my $10,000 back. And that date that you get the money back is called the maturity date. Okay, so different bonds pay interest at different times of the year. Okay, so another way to make money in stocks is the rise of the price of the investment. This can also happen in bonds. But let's say you buy one share of a stock for $10 and it goes up to $12, you have a $2 gain. And basically, you don't realize that gain until you sell the stock. That's called a capital gain. If you lose money, it's called a capital loss, and you will have to pay taxes on that capital gain. Okay, if it's long-term or short-term, that makes a difference in taxes, but for now, you just pay tax on that. The third way is you get dividends. So many stocks pay dividends, and dividends usually are expressed as a percentage of yield on that stock. So you can look at Yahoo or other places to get the yield of a stock. But let's say, for example, 2020, Verizon paid $2.51 per share in dividends, which is 62 cents each quarter. So Verizon's yield is $2.51 divided by the stock price, and right now that's at about $58. So to determine the yield, you just divide the yield by the stock price. So Verizon is paying about 4.3% dividend each year. Okay, so their rate of return will come from dividends and from the gain or loss in the stock. Okay? Again, when you make money on these stocks, you do pay interest on interest, capital gains, dividends. They're all taxed differently, and you need to talk to a tax preparer for that, tax specialist. So if you have IRA accounts and you earn money on them, you won't be taxed until you take the money out of the account. Okay, so IRAs overall are taxed a little bit differently. So if you have questions about how to make money, you can certainly give us a call at 732-224-9900 or reach out Omira at omirafinancial.com. And of course, there are no guarantees on making money. Thank you.